Blech. I prefer running toward the enemy. Here we go!
People used to pass through here all the time. Now, the entire area is deserted. The neat roads disappeared under the sand, and only deadly creatures replaced them.
Maybe humans disappearing isn't always a good thing.
They'll probably come back when the water does. At least that was sort of fun.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give them a look.
Their defenses are much stronger than I expected. It's practically a fortress. There's no breaking through that. As expected, we'll have...
Huh? What's this?
That's my... lucky charm.
Wait a second. I know this human. She used to be a famous movie star. Sexy terrier, right? You might act like a stick in the mud, but look...
Shut up and sit down. We're moving...
Planning to face the army, old man? Is that what the Lucky Charm's for?
What?
But the old man's obviously gotta pay the royals back.
Hold on. Please tell me you're joking. That was 30 years ago.
It's your fault. You're the one who...
No, my top priority is to find the spring. But if the Royal Army gets in my way, I'll gladly take them on. I'd give my left arm for a chance at Supreme Commander Zeu.
Papa! It's a tank!
Nice going, Pike! I knew we'd score us a catch! All right, get in position!
Say, there's supposed to be a price on our heads, right?
Yeah, we'll have to be on the lookout for not just the army, but bounty hunters as well.
Wait, is Anne wanted too?
Oh, why, Prince? Don't tell me you're worried about her.
No. It just sucked big time if our bots broke down and we didn't have her around to fix them.
Don't worry, sweet prince. The girl's safe in Spino.
Like I said, I am not worried!
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
But I bet they've got... loads of loot in there!
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Here we go! Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump. Well, so it goes.
careful, Prince. It's the leader of the raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
It's after us! Its aim's pretty good!
It's the leader of the raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular. We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them. Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!
There are a whole lot more wannabe junkers near the royal capital than I...
Well, so it goes. Now that's a sandfall!
Quite the sight indeed.
Only this were water. We wouldn't need the spring anymore.
Hey, Thief! Magic this into water!
Prince, we wouldn't be here if I had magic like that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Good grief.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living? Well, so it goes. Whoop! Here we go.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
This must be the East Valley by all appearances.
Whoa, it's so tall! No way we could have climbed up there without the jump bot!
And the legendary spring awaits on the other side, right?
I doubt it'll be quite that simple. Even so, it's a...
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get up there! Please, falling from here would barely even tickle. Come on, thief. Tired already? You need to get off your butt more than once every 100 years.
Easy for you to say from a jump bot. Huh? Prince!
Huh? Whoa! What the heck? That was close!
Papa, he missed.
Don't worry, just keep throwing! Pike, sketch all their faces for me, would you?
Coming right. Wait! Papa! It's Beelzebub! He's in the jump bot!
What? Why is the Fiend Prince hanging around with a human?
What do we do?
Don't be a coward! We're the Swimmers, the biggest, baddest criminals in all of Sandland. But for now, we might just want to chuck rocks from a safe distance and be ready to run if it does. Okie dokie.
It's the swimmers! Those little...
The swimmers? As in the famous bandits?
I should have known those crooks would...
I'll blow 'em.
Wait a minute, Prince. The jump bot's history if so much as a single boulder connects with it.
Oh, right. Then I'll go thump 'em in person! That was painful, man. Nice assist, old man.
You're welcome. Huh?
Hey, get back here!
That's weird. I thought I actually heard Beelzebub talking to me just now.
You didn't think it. I was talking to you. Seems to have nice mind like this. Never tried it before with a human woman. Oh, and I can be thought too. As humans, you're pretty dang transparent. But then again, I wouldn't have come along with you if you weren't.
No weak knees, boys. Let's go. Hey, you all right?
Man, this is tough.
Take that! Yeah!
Hey! Are you okay, Shark?
It's bad, Papa!
Don't back down now! Shark! Eat this, Beelzebub! What the? Curse you, Beelzebub! Can't track him! What the? Curse you! Ah, you despicable fiend! Attacking poor, defenseless humans!
Dream on! You're the ones who started this fight! Now, how would you like me to finish it?
Grrr. Guppy!
On it!
Ah! Dang it! If there's one thing they're good at, it's running away.
Prince, are you on hot?
Ha! You think those losers could take me?
What's that?
I saw the swimmers drop it. Wait! That's me! But what would they need this sketch for?
We should be safe now. Pike, you've got the sketches, right?
Yeah, but what's missing? Must have dropped it.
You've got a gift for drawing, son. Huh, funny.
Nah.
All right, go sell this pic to the news office. Don't let them have it for any less than 2 million zenny. Mail come dry, you hear?
Yep.
Stay focused. We could still be attacked at any time.
We'll be fine so long as the prince is here.
You do speak sense sometimes, thief. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Hit. Here we go.
Have you tussled with the swimmers before?
Even though they're a bunch of weaklings, they keep picking fights with me.
Ever considered the issues that you're too strong?
You used to traveling, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all. Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief. Whoop. Here we go. You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
We interrupt this program for an update on the recent theft of an army tank. A sketch from an eyewitness has enabled us to identify one of the perpetrators.
Say what?
This man, spotted inside the stolen tank, has been identified as Rao, the 61-year-old sheriff of a small town to the north of the Central District, known as Ost-Tal Village. However, when we ran the fingerprints of this Sheriff Rao through a centralized database, we discovered a far more shocking truth. Rao is a mere alias. This man's true name should be familiar to every citizen of this, for it belongs to the military genius who became a general of the Royal Army at the tender age of 27. The legendary super soldier who protected Sandland from rebels and outlaws alike. Famed for his mercy and gentlemanly conduct toward even his fiercest enemies. The great, renowned General Shiva.
Huh?
A staggering development, to be sure. For General Shiva has long been assumed dead, killed by the massive explosion caused when he protected Sandland from the attempted Peachy Rebellion.
Bah, protected Sandland.
Not only that, but his nearby home was destroyed in that same explosion, slaying his beloved wife and robbing the world of a star. The actress and musician, Sexy Terrier.
Why didn't you tell me that was your wife? I'm mortified. If I'd known, I'd never have...
Don't worry about it. I thought she was sexy too. That's why I asked her out.
But if she was your wife, why a magazine clipping?
Because all the photos I had of her burned up.
Shiva! No. It can't be. Inform General Hari of this at once! And while you're at it, and to...
Yes, sir!
Shiva.
Zayu, explain this! You told...
Shh! Keep your voice.
What? You mean... that? General Shiva? I am going to be fighting a legend. Now that's what I'm talking about! Send out the tanks and reinforce our defenses at all locations!
Yes, sir!
So, what's the plan now, old man?
Unchanged. We find that spring, but first... I'd like to swing by one of the radio towers under the Army's control east of here.
Huh? What do you want to do at a radio tower?
I have a message that I'd like as many people as possible to hear. And the radio equipment there will let me broadcast what I have to say nationwide.